The Mary Celeste is a name that has become synonymous with maritime mystery and intrigue, representing one of the most enduring puzzles in nautical history. Launched under the name Amazon in 1861 at Spencer's Island in Nova Scotia, this 282-ton brigantine experienced a series of unfortunate events early in her career, leading some to believe she was cursed. After several ownership changes and a damaging grounding incident that required extensive repairs, she was sold to American owners in 1868 and renamed Mary Celeste. The ship's most famous voyage began in November 1872 when she set sail from New York City bound for Genoa, Italy, under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs. On board were his wife, Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia, and a crew of 7 experienced seamen. The cargo consisted of 1,701 barrels of denatured alcohol, intended for fortifying Italian wines. The journey started without incident, and by all accounts, the Mary Celeste was seaworthy and well-provisioned for the transatlantic crossing. The enigma surrounding the Mary Celeste began to unfold on December 4, 1872, when the ship was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean by the Dei Gratia, a Canadian brigantine commanded by Captain David Morehouse. The Mary Celeste was found approximately 400 miles east of the Azores Islands. Upon boarding, the crew of the Dei Gratia noted several puzzling details. The ship was deserted, the lifeboat was missing, and the last entry in the ship's log was dated 10 days earlier. Despite these eerie circumstances, the Mary Celeste was still seaworthy and carried 6 months' worth of food and fresh water. The discovery of the abandoned vessel led to an official inquiry in Gibraltar, where salvage hearings were conducted. The authorities found no evidence of foul play. There were no signs of struggle or violence, and the cargo, apart from 9 leaking barrels of alcohol, was intact. Speculation about the fate of the crew and passengers of the Mary Celeste has been rampant ever since, giving rise to numerous theories. One of the earliest and most popular theories suggested that the crew abandoned ship in a panic due to an imminent explosion caused by the leaking alcohol. It was hypothesized that the alcohol fumes might have led the crew to believe that an explosion was about to occur, prompting them to hastily leave the ship in the lifeboat, only to be lost at sea. However, this theory has been challenged by the fact that no evidence of a fire or explosion was found on the vessel. Another theory posits that the crew may have fallen victim to a waterspout, a tornado-like phenomenon at sea that could have caused substantial damage and induced panic. However, this explanation is also unlikely given the relatively good condition in which the Mary Celeste was found. There were no signs of severe weather damage or water ingress that would typically be associated with a waterspout encounter. Piracy was another suggested explanation, but it was quickly discounted. Pirates would have likely looted the ship, yet all valuable items, including the cargo and personal belongings of the crew, were left untouched. Furthermore, there are no signs of struggle or violence, which would have been expected in the event of a pirate attack. Mutiny is another plausible explanation that has been explored. Some theories suggest that Captain Briggs, known for his temperance and stern command, might have faced dissent from his crew, leading to a mutiny. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, and the crew was known to be experienced and reliable, with no prior incidents of insubordination. Natural disasters, such as an undersea earthquake or a rogue wave, have also been considered. An undersea earthquake could have caused a temporary disruption, leading the crew to abandon ship in a panic. A rogue wave, a sudden and massive wave, might have swept some of the crew overboard or damaged the ship, prompting an abandonment. Nonetheless, the absence of significant damage on the Mary Celeste diminishes the likelihood of these scenarios. Among the more outlandish theories are those involving supernatural or extraterrestrial explanations. Stories of ghost ships and mysterious disappearances at sea often evoke images of the paranormal. Some have suggested that the Mary Celeste might have encountered a sea monster or been the victim of an alien abduction. While these theories capture the imagination and add to the mystique of the Mary Celeste, they lack empirical support and are generally dismissed by serious researchers. Modern analyses have attempted to piece together a more plausible sequence of events based on available evidence. One such analysis suggests that a combination of factors, including human error, environmental conditions, and mechanical issues, might have contributed to the abandonment. For instance, it is conceivable that Captain Briggs misjudged the severity of a problem, such as the leaking alcohol barrels, and ordered the evacuation of the ship as a precautionary measure. The crew might have intended to stay close to the Mary Celeste and return once the perceived danger had passed, but were ultimately unable to do so due to weather conditions or other unforeseen circumstances. Further complicating the mystery is the possibility of a conspiracy or cover-up. Some have speculated that the Dei Gratia crew might have had a motive to fabricate the circumstances of the discovery to claim the salvage rights, which could be lucrative. However, this theory remains speculative, and the salvage hearings in Gibraltar found no evidence of wrongdoing by the Dei Gratia crew. Over the years, numerous literary and cinematic adaptations have helped to perpetuate and embellish the story of the Mary Celeste. Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes, wrote a fictionalized account titled J. Habakkuk Jeffson's Statement in 1884, which introduced elements of conspiracy and intrigue that have influenced popular perceptions of the mystery. Subsequent retellings in books, films, and television shows have continued to blend fact and fiction, contributing to the legend of the Mary Celeste as a quintessential maritime enigma. Despite extensive research and countless theories, the true fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains unknown. The ship continued to sail under different owners until 1885, when she was deliberately wrecked off the coast of Haiti in an attempt to commit insurance fraud. The legacy of the Mary Celeste endures, however, as a symbol of the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our oceans and the enduring human fascination with the unknown. In recent years, advances in technology and underwater archaeology have sparked renewed interest in revisiting the Mary Celeste mystery. Modern tools such as sonar mapping, remotely operated vehicles ROVs, and forensic analysis could potentially provide new insights into the conditions of the ship and the events leading up to its abandonment. For example, detailed analysis of the ship's construction, cargo, and environmental conditions at the time of the incident might help to rule out or support various theories. Additionally, the Mary Celeste serves as a case study in maritime safety and the importance of thorough investigation and documentation. The mystery highlights the challenges faced by sailors in the 19th century, including limited communication, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of mechanical failure or human error. Understanding the historical context and technological limitations of the time can provide valuable lessons for modern maritime practices. The story of the Mary Celeste also underscores the role of human psychology in crisis situations. The decisions made by Captain Briggs and his crew, whether rational or driven by fear, ultimately led to their disappearance. Studying such incidents can inform our understanding of decision-making processes and the impact of stress and uncertainty on human behavior. Despite the myriad theories and ongoing research, the Mary Celeste remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in maritime history. The ship's ghostly voyage through the Atlantic, its empty decks, and the unanswered questions about its crew continue to captivate the imagination of historians, researchers, and the general public. The allure of the Mary Celeste lies not only in the specifics of the case, but also in its embodiment of the unknown and the unknowable, a reminder of the vast and largely unexplored world beneath the waves. The Mary Celeste stands as a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the human fascination with the unexplained. While modern science and technology have provided tools to probe deeper into the past, some mysteries may never be fully resolved. The tale of the Mary Celeste invites us to contemplate the limits of our knowledge and the vast, uncharted territories that still exist in our world. Whether viewed as a cautionary tale, a puzzle to be solved, or a symbol of the unknown, the Mary Celeste continues to inspire and intrigue, a ghost ship adrift in the sea of history.